Alright, good evening. I forgot what map I was on. Oh, there. Right, Rise to Ruins haven't played for a while. Because it's a Taiji. I was at the beginning of winter here. After basically having my entire defense destroyed. And currently, I believe, rebuilding the Elemental Bolt Towers. Not rebuilding, but just building in general. Right, I paused those. So I can, first of all, just grab resources for that one quest I still have. Why does this make the floor black? Weird. Yeah. It's gonna be winter, basically, after this day. And I don't have a lot of food. I do not know whether I will survive said winter. Trashy slams are showing up because there's so much trash around to raid. I wanted to build a second 7 out of 10, 4 out of 10. Wanted to build a second burner. No, I have the E-Golem Combobulator, which is not yet active because I don't have the iron for it. Do I have any iron? Yes, 194, so that should not be the issue. As soon as that is up and running, I'm gonna build a processor. Also, I have one more worker I can use, so let me just put myself back in. I haven't played for like 2 weeks. More farmers, like lumberjacks, organizers, stonecutters, cooks, watermasters, buttlers. Actually, you know what? Not farmer, be a trasher. So I can. So this gets put away. Because there is too much trash around and it's creating slimes, which is not good. Otherwise, I have 88 of 88 buildings, so I can't build any more towers. Let me see the building list. The small stronghold is being built. Reinforced, established. Wood fence over here, I remember. Reinforced ancillary should be the largest. Yes. So everything that's reinforced or established is fine. Okay, you are also established at this point. Let me speed up. Large fire pit, established farm, poison ballista. The poison. Been thinking about these damage types because enemies I've seen so far are mostly either weak to fire or immune to it, and the only other major weakness is just magic. I have not seen anything that is specifically weak to poison or lightning. So I don't know how much sense it makes to build those and not just ice. Literally everywhere. The fire ballista tower is paused. Doghouse established. The fire pits, I believe, come immediate. Another trasher, perfect. Lithium, and then makeshift housing here, which needs to be upgraded. A bullet towers. Makeshift farm, which needs to be upgraded. Probably higher priority. And then upgrade the makeshift housing to a quality housing. Then essence collectors need to be upgraded as well. Okay, and then as soon as this is done, perfect. Just upgrade it again and start with the other Elemental bolt towers. I wanted to have. So let's upgrade this one. Alright. So that should be all of the buildings for now. And then these can shoot there, so that's not really an issue. Oh, the tower shouldn't be an issue, really. I can make a fire, ice, or poison. Still kind of sad that there isn't an explosive bolt. I'm gonna keep that away for now. This is in range of my wall, I'm pretty sure. Can you shoot at that? Not quite. Get this essence collector. And right now I need to work on housing again. Followed by... well, the wild animals. Down here. For whatever reason. But it will probably stop relatively soon. Bunch of trash here. Oh yeah, I remember I did that. Right, let me just finish that grabbing thing. Like every grab costs me, what, 20? 40? 30? About 30, 40. 35 maybe. So I'll just... should have been about enough. I want to do this first because maybe I get range on something. Like range on a bullet tower would be amazing. Also, I don't know if those perks stack. Like if you have 2 that give +2 range to something. Whether it stacks? Alright. +2 animal appearance rate. And just experience. So, okay, it does stack and apparently it's additively. That's great. Okay, go back in. Got a little chest. Do you go into corruption? Yes. But doesn't matter. Goes into corruption, but not through walls. In that case, just like stay there, I guess. Yeah, just stay there. So, I want to make sure that everything here is just upgraded as much as possible. Preferably before the next night arrives. I also need to make sure that I have enough food, which I believe is kind of too late for this winter. Okay. Okay, where is it heading? Up here. That should not be too much damage. Okay, the QB golems are here. They are making me cubes. And those cubes, I believe, are set to burn better. Well, not better, but produce more energy and more fuel efficient. Something like that. So I'm gonna make a few of those. Oh. Still not quite sure how I go about driving back the corruption. Oh, I have 4 more workers that I should probably go and use. A meteor shower, of course. Just, you know, an earthquake isn't bad enough. Where's the meteor shower going down? Apparently over here. I don't notice it. I don't really notice anything. Ah, over here. Okay. That should be fun. Maybe it drops me some iron. Actually, I can cast... I am able to cast meteors. And if I understood correctly, or just from tropes, those may contain like iron. Or other rocks. Actually just, how are these people getting hit by actual fucking meteors and not care? I mean, they're panicking a bit, but that should kill you. Instantly. Okay, apparently they cannot just immediately use those towers. I'm just gonna, you know what, re-enable you. Shoot somebody. Slapped. Wonderful. Slapped again. What is this? Is that the blood? I guess so. Missed. Very disappointing. Can you like target this thing? Wonderful, another Thrasher. Actually, two more Thrashers. Right, the housing here is done. Oh shit, we have our first Nephilim children, huh? If I can recall correctly, those had kind of powerful... Oh, there is actually a ballista tower here, huh? That's neat. They had kinda really good stats. Like, if I check... Human villager... Moist von Lübeck, which is just the weirdest name. even after I've read the book. I did see, you know what, it was a child, so if I just go to children. Emily M. The Nephilim human child. Who has no job. Why would she? She's a child. What, you want a job? Sure, be a carpenter, I guess. I don't think she wanted a job. Slapped. And if I understand correctly, it actually does set people on fire. If they get hit by a fire arrow. So it does deal a bit of like a, not AoE, but dot. Yeah, for him, for example, just now. One villager starving, 3 villagers homeless. Yeah, the starving is gonna be an issue, I'm pretty sure. Even though I have literally, like, a fourth of my people is farmer, which is, I guess, not even entirely accurate. We'd probably need, like, at least half to be farmers so we can feed everybody. Then again, the growth cycle is also not accurate. I now have plus 55% farming. Still no idea what that exactly means. Oh, they're coming in. Got Sep Ballista one too many times. Damn it. Second Ballista. Go ahead. And also we're gonna upgrade you to... I don't know. Ice. God damn, those are expensive. Now looking about... And I forgot again to double speed. Right. Buddy M. Should also be a Nephilim, I believe. Buddy M. No, just a human. Very, very sad. Am I just gonna go around and like bless random people? Sure, here, have one. You as well. I believe... How much is this ballista shooting? Not quite as much as I need. Just to make sure that they can't go in here. I want a ballista that shoots this area, but not down here. Oh, somebody shot a graveyard and the fire elemental is coming in. Okay, thanks to Elemental Ball, those are no longer as dangerous as they used to be. How's the church looking? Full. Need to burn a bit more. Which also means I think it is time to build a processor. Which I was putting off because it creates too much trashy trash. But since I have the QB golems now, that should be fine. Why are there so many fire elementals? What the fuck? soon as that piece of wall is breaking off, I need to build my wall out further. Alright, once design reached. That's fine. That is in fact also corruption, okay. Okay, this seems, until now, relatively fine. Yeah, if they want to go for the ballista, they apparently just ignore the bullet shooting at them. Which I can absolutely live with. I still want to see what happens if my influence eclipses basically one of the buildings. Like if the corruption resistance goes so far that the building can no longer is no longer on corruption, I wonder what happens then. Upgrade the processor. Upgrade the housing again. Then again, maybe I don't need an additional wall there. Looking at it currently. Also, I'm pretty sure that on day 23 I should get the next quest. It's gonna be a mint here. Yeah, the rock is just a little bit in the way. Also, I cannot see what the fuck is going on there. Died, burnt to death. She died doing what she loved. What, cooking? I assume she died down here. I assume she was one of the maintainers. Where are they? Maintain. Yep. One of the maintainers died. I'm gonna get one builder out for one maintainer. What the fire elemental doing there? If fire elemental leaves, decided that's not a way to go. Lou the doggo died of natural causes. Apparently we're reaching the time where all of the dogs die. That's not the best of times. It's probably actually one of the worst of times. We open the chest. Okay, apparently some wild animals spawned over there. That's great. Yeah, just opened here. It's leather and feather and silk. All of the specters coming in through the fire. Alright, winter has started. And that's the first time I have winter has arrived. It is one of the hottest seasons as well. If your farms will stop growing as well most natural resources on the map. Hopefully stock up with food or water and have plenty of housing to keep your villagers from freezing to death. Food? No. Water? Maybe. Housing? Working on it. This is not a lot of food for the amount of people I have. But if it completely stops growing, that's bad. I mean, it kinda makes sense, but upgrade the processor. How much lithium? 122, so yeah, and they all have the lithium basically filled up. The problem is more the missing, what's them called? The conversion rate. Also, Savage Lightning Rod has, I'm pretty sure, the exact same range as a normal Lightning Rod. Or makeshift one. So not the most pressing matter to enhance those. Gates and walls. Lithium wall. I wonder, do animals still grow and mate? Because that way we at least have, like, meat to eat. Even though we do not have vegetables and or rations. Who the fuck decided to open the chest over there? And we are shooting at the corrupted graveyard now and then. Right, so, God wall. Then, using this God wall, I shall first make it symmetrical. Boop, boop. Following that, I can dismantle buildings. These. To be precise. Where's the last one? Come on, click it. Okay. This. Oh, it's not in range. Now I can't dismantle it. Actually, I should have dismantled this side. Whatever. Dismantle. Nethys. Now that's a name. Right. Establish the elemental bolt tower. Now, fire, bolt, lightning, or ice. I'm gonna keep some of them just as established for the magic damage against specters. But the others I will make to ice. And I'll probably make 2 ice. Because honestly, the things that are weak against fire, most of them are also weak against ice. Like here, fire, ice, magic fire, magic ice. They would be weak against electric, but whatever. It's not that relevant, I think. Then I want a gate. And following that, I want a ballista in there. If I can fit it. Hey, it fits perfect. Then we followed up with a secondary guard wall, where I can. As soon as that is done, it should no longer be a problem. Like, they cannot get in here, the ballista is done, it will extend the corruption resistance. Oh, it's not been finished, but it's still building. Oh, that's bad. Get me a guard wall in here for now. And then, like, a normal Crolithium wall about this here. Coco the Clucker died of a natural cause. We should have butchered her. Why don't they eat chicken? I mean, not technically chicken, but, you know. Okay, so this graveyard over here is done. And there's actually just like crystally trash lying around. There was a tower here which is also gone. I love just this thing shooting from up over here. Waste von Lipwig has grown up. Oh, I have 5 more people I can toss into work. Yeah, farmers are probably not that relevant at the very moment. Considering that, you know, my farms won't work. This is an established one. They are blue because they are so cold. Okay. Now, one thing I was wondering about, since it's winter and it's cold, they should also be cold if they are capable of feeling the cold, like zombies are for some reason. What do I want to say? Right, since they're all also going to be cold, they should freeze earlier. More people grow up. Wonderful. Bee organizers. And can I upgrade my maintenance hut? Establish maintenance building. No, I cannot. I can most build another. Right. You are outside basically, but that's fine. Okay, that is done. That means I can get rid of this specific guard wall. Tower has also died. Bunch of skeletons coming in. Ah shit, the next Führer has grown up. Provisionals, rangers, make a bottler. Another Führer has grown up. Cook. And this means I need to upgrade my housing again. Upgrade also the large stronghold, so I can build more housing, because I'm already scratching at the upper limit again. Ergos Führer. this point it really is just a family of Furus. At some point I'll probably need this ballista part on the other side as well if I just go downwards. Ooh, a feather. Right, establish that quality housing has been finished. This is probably these two. Get them to reinforced. Gonna need more lumberjacks, so... Emily M. MM. More lumberjacks. Another dog died. Terrible, terrible, eh? Oh, there's another chest. Sure. Oh. My landlord actually showed up yesterday. Told me that he's not a friend of pets in apartments. It's a bit sad. Wanted to get a cat. But I can understand it. Okay, chest has been opened. What was in it? Bolts and rocks. Is that a key? I assume it was a key? Can I check that? Do I have a key? Where is the miscellaneous? I have one key. So I assume it was a key. Okay, the ballista tower is done. Upgraded immediately. You should probably not walk around grabbing that stuff outside at the very moment. That's maybe not the best idea. How did she not notice? Just stand around till the headless did a slapper. Incredible. Reactions of a cat. One thing I kind of don't like about the gates is that they take away space in front and in the back. If they were only as thick as a wall, I would use them a lot more. Oh shit, I forgot. Those can... Fire elementals can cast shit over walls. Right. So, I need to build the walls first. Which means double wall again. And get rid of the inner walls. So then we can build the Crilithium curtain wall. And then I believe the ballista is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means I need to go one more down. I'm just gonna make one wide. Oh shit, it's actually freezing over. Nice. Also means that I cannot access water. So I in fact do hope that I have enough. I assume that it's not always frozen. Just when it's very cold up here. Right, Crithium curtain wall. This way. Because it also means I cannot get water in the night. Or at least not harvest any. Either from that or from the fact that all of my water here is frozen over. Dunlorn starved to death. Yeah, expected that might happen soon. Finishers go. 27 villagers are starving. Well, fuck me. Best time to make more babies when everybody's starving. Von Humperding. Ah, that's a name again. Nur M. Now that's a funny joke. That's kind of funny if you speak German because it basically just means only M. And I assume that's probably the survivors of this town after winter. Especially if it continues like that. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything about this, I don't think. Like, there's no spell to make it warm except, like, burning things. And, I kind of don't want to do that. Conjure material, conjure essence. Construct a spaghetti, structure, dissolve, illuminate. Like... Is that it? Oh. Death of natural causes, starve to death, starve to death. I kind of expected something like that. Dog has been born. Don't tell me dog is a dog. No, dog is an antler. Okay. Well, I have learned, again, how to avoid doing stupid shit. I have also opened like a chest or two. I'm currently probably just gonna try for as many gold points as I can so I can open another chest. On the plus side, on the positive, I have enough housing again. So right. More food. A lot more food. Not necessarily for... Yeah, minus 132. Oh, that's day 20. That's not even in winter. I always need to be food positive, I think, so I have enough for winter. Which means I should probably max on farms on like... How many farms do I currently have? I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but that was a bit late. I assume I need like a farm per 15 people. A farm and the aggregate farmers for it per 15 people. Yeah, it's looking bad. Yep, last 20 people. And it's gonna be a lot more. It is also not getting warmer. IDD cutie. I also don't know about IDD cutie. And I don't think getting out of bed changes anything on your starvation situation. Okay, it's getting slightly warmer. Let's see if my assumption holds true. That the farms cannot grow when it's very cold, but can grow if it's just cold. And at that point I'll probably reset. Yep, okay. Okay. So it can be grown when it's not very cold. When it's just cold or when it's just chilly, then it's fine. All of the Furies are apparently still alive. Horatio Kane. I know that name from somewhere. Oh, now a Fury died. Okay. If the Furies start dying, I think it's time to stop and reset. Yeah. At this rate, I will definitely not make it through winter. Cut my losses, can start a new one. Right. Do I have any... Do I have enough points for a unlock? Yes. One of these two. Go with the right one. -1 second's charm spell cooldown. Aphrodite's beauty. Okay. Then... Yep. That was the wrong button. Wanted to reset. Oh, it's 6% more void. I noticed. I like to live on it. I like to live on its edge. Right. Doom World. Then... Where do I want to start this time? Get my mouse cursor back. Green ham. Now that... What the fuck is that black stuff? If I look at this, these are flowers, I believe. There's not a lot of food to go around. Like mainly over here. Clearland. Also not a lot of food to go around, like there's some here, some here. Have I been here before? I believe I've been here before. Quiet forest. That's just a bunch of flowers, holy shit. Springland, Neuropath, Woodhaven. Go back to Azusa. Right, I was gateway just now. Which I did. Loricre. Yeah, sure, let's try this one. Oh, it even says tower person range looking at a small tower and upgrade to maximum. The tower is not that great though. Right, so what do we have here? We have a little bit of food. We have a little bit of food about here. Not much. That's a makeshift farm next to a little bit of food. Bit of food over there. I think most food is just concentrated on this area. There's also water, if not that great accessible. Not that accessible, so probably have to go through here first. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that water will stop fire elementals. Just logically speaking. There is also water up here. And a crystal harvest tree. Right, crystals. We have crystals here, we have crystals there. Ancient Colors Gate hidden, so it can't be attacked. That's perfect. And if I start over there, the corruption should start over here, I believe. I have a bit of food and water. A Colors Gate. Those are trees. I thought them be rocks. But no, apparently those are trees. Now, I'm gonna start up here. So, get me my camp. Guessing right about here. Okay. Then we got wood. Here. Actually, make this rectangular, or square, rather. Cut wood here. Cut rock here. How many workers do I have? I have 14 people. That's nice. And the corruption does start over here, even though this is technically further away, but maybe it's just mirrored. Then harvesting, a lumber shack. Go quick. Gonna build the lumber shack like about here. Then harvesting, mining facility. About there. Oh wait, no. There's food there. I don't want to remove that. About here. Then next, I want food and water. I want a where is it? Water purifier. Going about here to harvest this water. And then this food going for a farm. Oh, just immediately a chest. And another chest. I had hoped for a key. Oh well. And I'm also gonna build a rain catcher, since I assume I'll be more dependent on that this time, because this water is not that accessible. Also, doesn't hurt. And then I want a farm. The first of many. Actually, the two first of many. Followed by a bit of housing. Like maybe here one, and I guess like over here a few. I just want to make sure that I have most things set up. Then, I don't need any refining yet. I need a trash can. Because you always need one. Right, set 2 lumberjacks. And that is the first 12 slots filled. Now defensively, I'm probably gonna make a wall here, which is quite a lot of wall to cover. And up here, which is not as much wall to cover. Another chest. How nice. That's an ancient colors gate. If I get up there, I can restore that. That shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Come on, come down. Also, as soon as all of that is done, I'm gonna upgrade the camp. No available rock. There is a lot of rock available just next there. This is a bunch of rock. Should last for a while. Let me check actually the block map. Like, they can go through this water, but fire elementals can't. This is blocked off. Like, if I check the entrances over here, it's just the water. That's it. Okay. Set 2 miners for 2 builders. Actually incredible the speed that they built. Like, it's still the morning of the same day and they've already built like 2 houses. 3 houses, actually. Till noon they basically set up a camp. Well, they did that first. Okay. 1 watermaster in exchange for 1 builder. Oh, the rain catcher was done first. Neat. Needs just 16 wood. What I'm also gonna build again is a fountain just to store water. Okay, the water purifier should be done, so I'm gonna upgrade more water masters. Here's the centurion walking the worksite to harvest some water. Actually, there's missing a 2. Walking to worksite, harvest some water. Who do we actually have? Oh shit, her name is Pond? It's just perfect for her job. Right, O'Hare, Lit Kaplinski, McManus, Erwin, Reagan, Ronald Reagan actually. Julie Jobert, Miles Simpson, Zemina Drago, Stanley Man, Joe Kennedy, holy shit. Just only the most important people in the town. Unfortunately, we apparently do not have the Führer's extended family here. Okay, farm is starting up. Going to grab some water first, so they can tend. Yeah, water the crops. I'm actually probably at this point here because I need water to come forward, but I can't build just like a ballista over here in this area, and they'll just. I'm pretty sure that works. One people is overheating. Who is overheating? One villager's thirsty. A lot of everybody's homeless. But we can fix that soon. I just want to make absolutely sure that everybody has enough food and enough water. So I don't know how much one person eats per day, but I assume a ration of 100 units, since they also have like a maximum hunger of 110. I assume that is what they lose over a day. Or like 100 over a day, maybe. So if I have a ration for every day, for every villager in that game just now, I would have needed like 1400 rations, which I absolutely did not have. So, the farms are done. Next is the housing. A suspicious key. How nice. That fits in one of my suspicious boxes. What is this? Oh, a ancient radiance pool. That's neat. That's just some free energy. Or influence, rather. Right, Raincatcher is also already doing work. Perfect. You can store 8 buckets, which is 320? Yeah, I'm pretty sure every bucket is 40. So 280 is 7, yes, 320 is then the maximum. Okay. So first housing is done. I think most people should no longer be overheating. Can someone just grab that key and put it somewhere? Well, I guess most people have shit to do at the very moment. Like, not dying of starvation. Died of heat exhaustion relatively early. Unfortunately. Hadn't quite done the housing yet. Maybe I should build the housing before I build the farms. Maybe water is most important because the hydration happens fast. But the farming, the farmers can just grab vegetables off the fucking floor if need be. I mean, they in fact do grab them off the fucking floor. Most of them, in fact. So maybe the housing first, so we can deal with the heat exhaustion. Maybe we can just revive her. I have enough power for that. And nobody is currently dehydrated. Parched. Parched would be a good word for that. Wait, is this parched come from parchment? Gonna have to look that up. So, everybody, or nearly everybody, has a house soon. Then we just need to... this house still needs to be finished. Now, monsters are restless, don't really care. The headless are gonna come in, but that's about it. They're gonna take a while until they arrive. And my people should be able to deal with a headless. Or two. Maybe I also just, like, make a golem. Oi. How fast is this golem? I hope fast enough to catch anything. How fast you, Golem? Nope. Slow as shit. Right, let me carry you to your destination. Alright. Golem will do his Golem things. I honestly prefer Tower, but those are expensive. The monsters are enraged. Wait, there was a color skate somewhere. Yeah, there's a color skate over there. Whoop. Yeah, if he walks through my Golem, that's fine. He'll just die. Anything that walks down here, I'll probably catch, just grab, pick up, and toss into the color skate, or to my Golem. Right. Key. Key number 2. Wait, did they open my chest? No. Where'd the key go? Ah, there it is. Free ride into the pool. Okay, everything is done except the trash can and the camp, so upgrade the lumberjack. Upgrade the makeshift mining facility. Someone else on the free ride. Whoop. I think my Golem straight off the beaten, straight off the right path. That's just the Golem fighting there. So you have 64 out of the 16 needed stones. But it's not gonna slap some wood on that. Where'd my Golem go? Ah, he's over here, helplessly running after him. Whoop. Pull. I'm just gonna dispel you. Pull. There's a color skate in the mountain that I can use later, if need be. Everybody has a house, that's fine for now. Are they actually going by priority now? Instead of going for rocks first? Nope, they're going for rocks first. Then... No, we have 25 lumber in this house. The fuck? That's why we need organizers. Okay. Upgraded lumber shack is done in a second. He's really hurting for a conversation there. Okay, camp has been upgraded. Which means I'm gonna build a... Where is it? Manufacturing a tumbler down here, and then this is where I wanted my wall to be, so that's also where my first towers are gonna go, because I'm pretty sure that they will come through this instead of up here. I'm gonna build walls up here at some point anyway, probably just God walls at the start. Because I'm gonna need some. But I think the brunt will probably be down here. Also, that's where my wall will not be complete, but like this weird snake thing. Which is not quite a labyrinth, and not quite a maze, and not either of them. Just a very simple way, or it's just a very simple type of tower defense mazing. Do you want the farm for every 10 people? Don't know. Right. You two upgraded. I'm gonna upgrade the housing. Always have enough housing. I'm gonna actually build some more housing. As soon as this is done, I'm gonna build some more housing down here. So I have access to this area for the towers. Also, I see there's more food down here. Wait, I'm just gonna snag up. Now, for your next step, I need boards, for which I need a lumber mill. And for you, I need cut stones, for which I need, in turn, a stone cutlery. None for the farms, not for the rain catcher, not for the water purifier. So those are gonna get upgraded next. And then the next houses, I believe, also require additional resources. Actually, save number 509. So I played a while. I believe it saves every day. So I've technically already in year 2. No. Oh no, does it save every day? I don't think it does. Ah. Neat. I'm gonna keep it up because I want to know whenever anything has been completed. Also upgrade the trash can. Needs to be big. Okay, I think I can reduce by 1 watermaster and like a farmer, 4 more builders. Just so I have enough. Yeah, no. Just so I have enough builders to finish my stuff here. And I will have to get rid of 1 builder again anyway for the tumbler. As soon as I can. There's also more food. Oh, this stuff is carrots. I thought it's flowers. Right. So I can actually just harvest here and I don't know, I kind of want the wall to be here. So no access to those carrots. But maybe later. Right. You will maintain, you get 1 tumbler from 1 builder. Nomads are coming in from up here, looks to be 2 people. Roger Delgado and Anna Henrietta. Which can both be builders. Alright, can't upgrade the trash can. Not the greatest amount of people joining, but I'll take it. Actually, at this point, just like... Oh, my chest. It is building materials. Which is not the worst, actually. Also, take the... Where's the second key? I left it somewhere over here. Ah, there it is. Take that. Open this chest. Ammo! I'll also take that. I'm gonna build housing down here. Mainly so I have the range to start with towers there. Make this top priority. Drops the log because it's raining. Amazing. Right, I have 1 tumbler. We have already 26 stone. And we can have... How many? I should probably just put in the ammo. We can have, apparently... OD! Doghouse. We can have apparently... 30... Do we have that much storage? Just in the settlement? We also have crystals, that means I don't have to get any for the towers. Or for my first towers, that is. Iron ore crystal. The rock and stone is the wood and stone is already gone. And I actually do not have enough storage. It's just gonna lie on the floor, I guess. Right. I'm gonna go with 2 farms per 15 people, I guess. And then try to upgrade those farms quickly. Okay. Housing is done, which means let me get the bullet tower in as soon as possible. Doesn't need to be snuck to the wall yet. I'm gonna build it just about here. Then we have building slots, but we're already upgrading, so that's fine. Now, one thing I don't like about the lumberjacks at the miners is that every other job, if they're done, if their storage is full, they basically just go and help somewhere else. At least I think they do. I've seen some of them do it. And the lumberjacks and such, they just continue cutting wood. They just continue cutting stone or crushing stone. With no regard. So I don't want to have too many of them. The farmers and the water masters get a pass because, you know, we kinda need that to live. Unfortunately. Building slots. I want the wall to go basically from here to down there. And then put the ballista in. Is someone gonna grab those raw vegetables we pulled out? Or are we just gonna let that rot? In which case I should probably just like understand that. It's kind of weird that you cannot undo anything in the game. That's rare. Also, put priority on the makeshift bullet tower. Don't want my people to get punched today. And the Holy Golem did disappoint. Massively disappoint. Right, revive in case a ghost shows up tonight. Someone did die, so it is possible. Cannot fit a crystal harvest tree, so I'm gonna have to build a forward tower. Then dismantle that. Or I built the crystal harvest tree a bit below. That's awesome. It's also a possibility. Other crystals, there are only a few here and there. There are a bunch over here. But I have to build up there. Which, in fact, let me just ancillary up here and down. No, I'm gonna build a crystal harvestry there. Which needs board, I forgot. So there are gonna be longer paths in this attempt. Wait. I thought I could rotate. There are gonna be longer paths in this one. But I think I'm gonna live with that. So... and just try to have the organizers do all the heavy lifting. As would be kind of their job. Alright, building list. High quality housing, high quality housing, high quality housing. Into farms, upgrading the water production, and the trash can, which doesn't really work yet, so... down there. Doghouse, small ancillary. As soon as that is done, I'm gonna build a lumber shack, lumber mill somewhere up here. Short paths are better if you just start out, but as soon as you have the storage, organizers should be able to just fill up permanently while the others are working. Okay, bullet tower already working. Right, a few slimes coming in. Let me just, like, grab one. Toss some. So, high quality housing needs wood. The other one needs also wood. This one's also gonna need wood as soon as I upgrade it. Let me just... I don't see anything, so... where is it? Eliminate. Pop. Ooh, another key. Perfect. Let me just put that in... Where is it? There. Swords and bows and arrows and stuff. Okay. How long does this last? It just says long lasting. 250 seconds. Which would be probably 125 seconds on double speed. I mean, it definitely is, but... Okay, a single headless does not get to attack the tower and even two only deal like 5 damage. That's fine. And I assume the slimes are slower, but they're also a bit tankier. Simply because they have a little bit more health, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like 20 health more, which is 2 shots. 2 to 3 shots. They really love themselves some rocks, huh? Incredible. And it's gone. How much does this cost? 100. Yeah, okay, so I can just basically cast that on cooldown. That's fine. You, however, I'm gonna be cast into the pool. I see the slime. Deal with the slime. Is there any ghost I can revive? Now that I'm looking... Don't see any. Very sad. I don't have enough influence anyway. Now I have. If I recall correctly, the revive spell does not point you to ghosts that you can revive. So you do have to find them yourself. How much is a village? How much is attacking a building? Yeah, that's probably the bullet tower. Oh no! What are you doing there? How'd you get up there? Okay, yeah, slimes don't even get to the tower. Right, everybody turn around. Don't want to do this. Yeah, just checking, but everything here should be completely blocked off. Yeah. Right. I want to upgrade here. Then I want to build a lumber mill. No, first I want to build a... where is it? Food and water. Ranger Lodge. Which is probably gonna go down here. Following that, I also want an animal pen. And a clucker coop. Which I can barely not fit a second one next to it. Wonderful. The kitchen I can build afterwards, because I need cutstone for it anyway, so I have to wait for that in any case. But I want at least the animals to be available for immediate butchering then. And preferably I'd already have just built 2 of those. And then what I want to make sure, because I read somewhere that you have to have specific things so that animals can basically just grow in your area. I haven't looked up what exactly it's all, but I assume it's food and water. And not too close to any human civilization, so I'd probably try to make like a land down here for them. Okay, high quality housing. How far are you going? 11 wood is needed. We have 44, but yeah, they're prioritizing rocks again. Pause this for now. Just carry the logs. We don't need to prioritize rock everywhere. Also, that's a bunch of gold. Iron, not gold. Wait, how does gold look then? I should probably relocate that at some point. But it doesn't really matter. So this housing is done. What does the next housing upgrade require? Boards. So that's for now still a no. Farms should be quick to do. And then the next farm upgrade I believe also still only needs wood. No, it needs boards. I'm gonna have so much farmland at the end of this. But if I look at it, like, this produces, this is 9 crops. Which I assume is maybe enough food for a person a day. Like, 1 crop. Not quite sure about that. So. I'm gonna also pause here and here. Because I want the Ranger Lodge first. And I'm gonna need a... what's the name? Landfill soon. I honestly mostly want to build up here somewhere. What are we currently? Are we out of wood? We are basically out of wood, yes. Raincatcher. Water purifier is next. Needs 14 lumber. I'm gonna get one more lumberjack in. And one more farmer. Oh, the white dots are resources. So apparently animals are resources. Good to know. Even just the game agrees. Okay, water purifier is done. Next is the doghouse, which should not require all too much. Yeah, I do have enough logs just in the log hut. You upgraded also cost boards. You cost rocks and cut stones. For you equip boards. Alright, so doghouse. The small ancillary, as soon as that is done, first I'm gonna pause you. Don't need to waste resources on that. We'll stop most village interactions with it. I don't want to do that, so just use the wood on that, I guess. And the high quality housing needs to be finished for additional housing. Is that actually just... oh, this is the same window. Okay. Could use some more nomads. Maybe in the evening some will arrive. I'm gonna build another house up here. Again, to increase range mostly. I want to build more spread out a bit. Just want to see how much that affects it. Because I want more... basically want a larger footprint on the area, so I have more resources to grab and more place for farms, mostly. Mainly, basically only. And for that I need more range, and for that I need to... I still don't quite know how exactly the range works, but I'm pretty sure that it's based around the building you completed. And the further out it is, the further the range should go, I believe. That is my assumption at the moment. And is that the rest? No, I need still 3 more logs. Which they're probably gonna grab soon. Yep. Grabbing rocks. Grabbing food. How is actually my makeup? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women and 10 men. Yeah, just about. So, not perfect, but a lot better than some of the runs I had. Or some of the attempts I had. Right, now I can build, or I can take organizers. Next. The housing. Then housing up here does not fit. Because apparently the range in fact does not work that way. Okay, in which case I'm just gonna... where is it? Refining the lumber mill. Which also does not fit. Incredibly. So you can just like go here. bit offset to annoy myself. And pause that. Re-enable the Ranger Lodge. So I can get a Ranger. Also re-enable here and here. Since they only cost wood, they should not take any labor away. I'm gonna have one of the builders become a Ranger then. Just so we can start nabbing animals. For our own nefarious purposes. Namely eating. Available board, that will change soon. So, enemies are coming in. Unfortunately, it did not get any additional nomads today. Very sad, that, very sad. I'm gonna build another bullet tower. 1, 2, 3 down. Just to catch whatever is trying to come over here, and I'm gonna put you on top priority. Still having some crystals lying around from that one chest, so it's fine. And then, light. Oh, he walked through here, did ya? Right, let me put a stop to that, just like immediately. You will go through the towers like everybody else. And you, I'm just gonna toss in the pool. Excalibros will be an issue again as soon as they appear. But hopefully I'll just be able to build a third tower or upgrade the ones I have to level 2. To not makeshift. But yeah, going for bullet towers first instead of bow towers was probably one of the better ideas there. Because the bow tower did disappoint just a tiny bit. Mostly because a lot of stuff is just immune to it. Not immune, but has damage resistance. Someone's poisoned. That's not good for you. Unless it's just a... Did you really go over there? Holy shit. That's dedication to not go through the bullet tower, dude. Ah, I didn't want to do that. Fuck. Now all my builders are panicking. Needs 4 more rocks. This needs a lot more wood. Also would like to know how the range actually directly interacts with block. Like, it does not go through walls, but is it lost if it impacts a wall? Like, if a range of 3 would go beyond the wall, is that just lost or is it put somewhere else? Or not a wall, but a block. Because if that's the case, just walling shit off wouldn't be the worst idea. So my light has gone out again. Okay, second tower is done. The tumbler will now start having his job, having to do his job actually. Yeah, 2 towers are definitely gonna be enough for night 2. It's night 3. If the slimes aren't just immune to your damage, they kinda die really fast. Which is great. Okay, how's the building looking? Makeshift crystal harvestry is paused, the ranger lodge is on its way. Followed then by the Amapand clock coop. Soon as these logs are coming in, 2 more. Actually, you become an organizer. Whatever you were, whoever you were. Neither of them. This guy. Who is blighted. I love that a guy who is currently just sitting at home is left to quit his job. The only guy who wasn't actively working at the time. Okay, the ranger lodge is done. I don't necessarily need a ranger in it yet, because I first need to continue, finish the animal pen. And with a lot of luck, I'll have nomads until that happens. Doubt it, but maybe. Revive. No ghosts. Apparently no ghosts, no. Amara the doggo. I'm at 5 dogs already, so I'm gonna need a new doghouse soon. Let me check the food production. Food went down, water went slightly up. Okay, water cannot go up further because I do not have a way to store it. Which I'm gonna... should make a bottler who very conveniently fits in right here. And I should also make a fountain, I think. Just to store a bit more, even though that needs cut stone. So, pause you for now. Do the bottler. And then at that stage I don't believe I need this many miners. Because the stone kind of always stacks up. Yeah, I need the landfill for the trash to go away. Okay, the animal coop is done. So, one builder down, one ranger up. This I find a bit misleading. That it requires a kitchen. It doesn't. It doesn't do anything without a kitchen except, like, hold the animals. Chenhoven, Robert Castina, Hedwig Potter. Okay, 4 nomads coming in. One of them can be the butler, one of them can be the carpenter, and then 2 are gonna be builders for now. Actually, all 4 are gonna be builders for now. Micah Monroe. Oh, it's 5 people. John Hoven, Robert Casino, Hedwig Potter, and Igor Straminski. Sure, another builder for now. Also means that I'm probably gonna build the next farm soon. Civics, ancillary. Don't make much sense to build, can't even fit it there. But I can fit one down here. Okay, those 2 are now active. Oh, that's a trough. Is it called a trough? I don't know. Here as well. So that's where they store the food. Neat. Again, wonderful little detail there. So, one of the builders can now switch to being a butler, because this will be done soon. At the same time, we will unpause here. Okay, be a butler, and you will maintain storage. I assumed that would happen. Trashy Slime showed up. Toss that away. Okay. Trash landfill will go, I don't know, down there maybe, next to this ancillary as soon as it's done. It's just gonna be the trash house. Can I actually just dissolve this trash? Dissolve. This is content material, not what I wanted. Dissolve. It is technically organic matter, but apparently it doesn't count. Or does this mean the trees here? Because some of them have lost resources. Not sure. Not sure. You already need boards, so that's fine. What do you upgrades need? Just wood. Okay. Also, how many dogs? 4 out of 6. Okay. $60 more rocks, it should not be an issue. Like I have 4 in there. He put them in there, they just take him out again. Okay, he's going home. He's grabbing some more rocks. Exactly one though. Which is not the most useful. Are those rocks? Yes. No, iron ore. Iron ore, iron ore. Huh. Okay, 4 more rocks needed. And then I can reduce builders by 1 for a carpenter. To upgrade the remaining stuff I still need. And to start with the crystal harvesting. For maybe upgrades. Which I should actually maybe start... Oh, there's any cut stones, so that's a no. However, I can just, like, build another one. Bullet tower, go. I'd rather upgrade because, for a simple reason that the upgraded one deals more damage. That means I don't use as much ammo. But that is actually basically just the main reason. Yeah, whatever. Hunting an animal. Hunting some cluckers. Don't walk into the corruption now. Okay, ancillary will be done in a second. You, 1 carpenter. Then I will also start with, not manufacturing, refining a stone cutlery. Which can be, like, up here. No idea why suddenly I have so much range. Like, you produce 20, you produce, oh, 32. Maybe that's why. This is not blocked off, is it? No. But basically just this little path. So, since I do have enough, I'm actually just gonna start potatoing back here. Regicide Randy, what a name. Regicide, who came up with that? Calling somebody Regicide. Okay. The ancillary is done. Get a landfill. About here. Because I need to start with trashing stuff. Or with the trashes. However, you can now be... you're already unpaused. So it's fine. You can be unpaused. Nala the doggo, okay. I can... and then I can start upgrading some buildings again as soon as I have both carpenter and this stone cutlery. Bullet toss done. That was quick. That was nice and quick. As soon as the stone cutlery is done, I'm gonna build a kitchen as well. Which I will probably make more locally. I'll probably put that more about here, in this area. Right, so the monsters seem restless. Can I actually just, like, completely seal this area off? No. How much costs one of them? 50. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's an absolute no. Dispel this. In that case, I'd rather just, like... ah, fuck, it's Moon again. In that case, I'd actually rather just toss him into the moon pool. Not moon pool, the color skate. Moon pool looks at the other direction. Okay, the makeshift crystal harvestry is nearly done. Just need a bit of board, which is looking okay. We only have 0 out of 12 board, but for some reason it's full with board. I'm used to them being relatively good with that. Apparently we already have some animals back here. Okay, you get tossed. You get just like put there. Do we have Skelly Bros? Does not look like it, judging from the speed of these guys. Don't know if Skelly Bros appear in night 4 or only after night 5. Mr. Slime is gonna go for a dip though. There was an ancient Radiance pool. Yeah, okay, it's not available. This one is though. And thankfully most of them are going down. Okay. Towards me, bullet throwers. Stonecuttery is done. Maintain. Get one stonecutter in from one builder. Then you can now be re-enabled, because we will have cut stone relatively soon. I guarantee it. Okay. Crystal Harvestry can start up. We will at some point need... energy collectors, and for them I want to make sure I have enough crystals around. So, Crystal Harvester is ready to go. Next thing I want to make is the Treasure, and then I'll upgrade. Because I'm pretty sure that is the last stuff I'm building. Trash can, the fountain, which both don't need workers, and the landfill, which gets a treasure. And I'm gonna build a... what's it called? I'm gonna build a burner next to it. Can you not? I built a wall of towers. Go through those. That's what the wall of guns is for. Not technically guns. Even though they shoot bullets, they're more like slings. I mean, technically speaking, I guess they are slings. Looking at them. Ah, I see you. And I'm gonna tell you to stop. See another boy. So, by the way, I'm gonna play until day 7 again, which is the last day of spring, to see what the quest is. And then start with summer, probably... not probably, I will definitely, because I'm not gonna restart while I'm still going. So get a burner in as well. I have enough crystals, apparently, but not enough cut stones. Which are gonna go in here first anyway. Cut. cut him up. He is gonna go through it. Okay. Get me my light bulb back. And okay, yeah, they are gathering back here. That is wonderful. Let me check water production. Okay, water is 82, that's fine. Food is minus 12, that's not fine. Probably gonna have to upgrade here again. Now that I have the boats, it shouldn't be an issue though. And I need to allow for more wood cutting. This is gonna be this entire area. Kind of weird that the Trasher has to wear black. Like, they're not an executioner. They don't kill people. At least I hope they don't. Not my construct mend. Whip. Not enough influence. How much does this cost? 800. Oh fuck. Walls in the way. Right, I hope that some nomads are coming in. Ooh, a key? Or a chest? It's a chest. Not a, there was another chest somewhere. Yeah, here. Where are you going? Along the banks of the river. Or through the river, that's also fun. That was not that great. Because now I lost a bit of water to harvest. I love how the landfill is basically just a massive storage. Also, this is not technically a mill, is it? A large mill. This isn't a mill, is it? Earthquake, the ground is angry. Where does it start? Where are we? Oh, over here? Over there. Well, that's bad, because I do not want the rock there. Also damaging my buildings. Right. If you could just, like, mine this away, and this here. You're probably gonna run out there soon anyway. This now means that I'll probably have to wait after everything is finished. Oh, can I actually already interact with that? Ooh, I can. 8 stone and 8 crystal, that's not that much. But I'm gonna wait because I want my... what are they called? Builders. To repair stuff. Which they can do, if they don't have anything else to do. Okay. Now we have a lot more water storage. To store water in. And also, just remove that. I need this gone because I want to build more farms this way. But if I can already reach this, I'm basically already at this stage to at this thing here to build the walls. I just need lithium for it. Smith, they could use some more nomads, but not necessarily necessary. Oh, stupid repetition. Okay, makeshift burner. Halfway through the needed cut stones. 5 more, and we have 1 in stock. Fuck. Cut stones apparently take a while. Which reminds me, I want to build a forge and a tool smithy relatively soon as well. Grab a bottle, drink some water. But yeah, the organizer, if he walks up here with stones, he will probably take the cut stones back. I at least assume and hope he does. No, he didn't. That's also a miner, not a organizer. That's a tumbler. Bit sad that I can make bigger food, but not bigger bottles. Like, have everybody just carry a keg somewhere. Wait, he just made a rock. Where did it go? He was at one, made a storm, nothing happened. How many do you still need? 1. Okay, so that one's done. And that should be the last. No, the established farms still need wood. But that's it. And then the builders should start with repairing stuff. Stopped in his tracks. Just... No. No. And then as soon as the stuff is repaired, I'm gonna build a sanctuary. I'm just gonna destroy those with the builders then. As soon as they have repaired stuff, if the miner hasn't done it with it by then. What I want to do after that is upgrade my housing and the lumber mill, lumber shack, the stone miner, etc. And then again, off to work tomorrow. Well, today still playing a bit of Smite, trying to win those trying to win those 3 gems. That's a weird event. Don't even know how many people play the game. But I assume enough, considering the time it normally takes to find a game. Alright, now, I believe they can, in the established farm, take care of up to 10 crops. Like 1 there, 1 there, to those 9, 11, 13, 12. 13 crops. And they give plus 10% farming, which I still don't know what that means. So... Right, next. Wait for the repairs. Don't forget, don't just start pulling again. Also, I did lose control of the makeshift crystal harvester again. Not quite sure why. How much range do you create? No desirability, apparently none. Maybe it's just because it's not in range though. Three, four, five. So I'd have to start here basically. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 essence collectors maybe? Just checking out how much space I'll have when I start the ballista over there. Oh, did they remove wood and therefore the range was used over here? And no longer over there. That, if that is how that works, that's kind of neat, but also kind of weird. Weird to use. Alright, builders, start repairing please. I see they're not as good on it as maintainers. How much space do I have up here, by the way? Enough for 2 ballistas and gates between. Okay. All I needed. Three buildings, so that's gonna take a while. Also, no nomads, very sad. But I guess I'll just hope that no other earthquake comes and upgrade the housing. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Upgrade. Is that all the houses I have? Currently, yes. However, I think, as I mentioned, want to make sure that I always have enough housing, so make some more of it. I'm assuming we'll have Scully Bros this time. We definitely have people moving over here. Over the top, but this is gonna get worse, so I definitely need to... Someone's fighting? Ah yeah, we have Scully Bros. Can you not? We are not yet out of rocks. So the Scully Bros are basically the only real issue. And if there are only like a few of them every time, that I don't really care. As long as the makeshift bullet towers survive, it's fine. Alright, so I'm open the chest. It's ammo! How did the dog turn the key? That's a smart boy. Was it Moon Moon? No, it was Cooper. Right, a few animals around. And a chest. You're gonna build a bridge in this water. Okay. I see someone going over top. Please don't do that. It's illegal immigration. Needs more logs, of which I have. Well, most of them are probably gonna go into the lumber mill. As soon as the housing is upgraded, because I want more nomads, which I think are dependent on the housing you have available. It definitely, last time I tried to focus on housing, and it felt like I got a lot more nomads than usual, so I just go with the assumption that that theorem holds true. Oh, not theorem, theory. Oh, come on, really? You walk through the towers like every other person. Okay, all jobs have someone on them. House is nearly done. 4 more logs. It should not be an issue, really. You have 2 options. You go through the towers, you take a dip in the pool. And the pool kills you. So, I recommend the towers. There you at least have a chance. Also, good evening. Nah, it's that one SCP that just kills you. Eh. See you. Pool it is. Another pool goer. Well, how was your work today? Did you find something to fix? Sounds like nothing happened then. Gotta be honest, sounds kind of boring. Extending functionalities. We do not know what it is. Where I work. We just take functions away. So that the people relying on those tools can very quickly stop doing so. Yeah, taking permissions away is... Auto mail reports. Okay. Ah, that's the stupid rock in the way. Right. Get those rocks out. And that water. Auto mail report. Oh, just reports that are mailed out to the relevant people. I would love having some... No, we did have something like that and nobody ever cared for it. Maybe because it wasn't something that really interested anybody. But having actual reports for things that are important? Identify missing orders due to blackout. I'm gonna be honest with you, most of the sellers I know have a tool for that. It's called employee. Even though automated tool is probably a lot faster when it comes to that. Animal pen, Cluckercup. And then can I just fit in the kitchen snugly there? Yes, I can. Yeah, but hiring a programmer is expensive. Don't forget, hiring a programmer is a lot more expensive than hiring, or not hiring, basically just an intern. Also, most of the sellers just come to us and complain about why they can't find their orders. That also happens a lot. If you don't pay the intern, it can't be cheap. You can't be cheaper than literal unpaid labor. Like, it is literally impossible to be cheaper than nothing. Except if you would pay your boss to work for him. Alright, Akatslands have arrived. Built the kitchen, need a cook, need more nomads. Is unpaid internship actually still legal? I don't know. I thought they wanted to do something about that. Which, honestly, something should be done about that because it's just stupid. But again, I kinda doubt it. Where we build this? Destroying rocks. Heidi Randy. The child of Regicide Randy, which is still the best name I've read in this game. Except for the Führer family. As compensation, basically, for unpaid internship. Can we... Stone balls. Okay. I had a few internships, but didn't work out with most of them. Understandable. Very understandable. Taxes really are a blight upon humanity. Imagine how much I could buy if I didn't have to pay 40% to the state. So Fidelgado has been born. Right. Of course it isn't using the money in any sensible way. It doesn't need to. Why would they care about doing it in a way that is useful? It's not like you can just say no. If you could vote, if you could just decide what your tax dollars go to, first off, we probably wouldn't have a military anymore. But I'm also thinking that most people would be a lot happier with paying taxes then. But we would probably not have a military or any education money budget. I honestly don't think so. Not anymore. At some point, maybe. But not anymore, because we just shipped the shit away anyway. I honestly do not think those would trust the current military. They would use that money to make their own military. But not the current state military. They will probably just like make a militia. Make a militia at the borders and shoot everybody who tries to get in. I wonder if the police would still be funded. Unfortunately, there's nobody across the wall who could pay for it. Except maybe Poland. I wonder if the Poles would care for a war between our countries. Right, can I get a few more nomads in? Oh, yeah, okay, there are a bunch of animals around now. Why? Because shit is cheaper in Poland? Nah. I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna be fully honest with you, I'm pretty sure the first thing that dies would be social welfare. Like Hartz IV and stuff. That would probably be done immediately. One villager starving. That is not good. Need another farm. And also maybe additional farmers. So get a lumberjack out and... no, that's an issue. It should be impossible for those who don't want to work. If you don't want to work, you shouldn't get any money. If you cannot work, that is a different story. But if it's simply because you don't want to, then it should be absolutely fucking impossible for you to get social welfare. I don't want to work. Doesn't mean I get free money. And I don't know why that would be a controversial thing to say. That if you do not want to work, you do not get to eat. I don't really. Most of the money I have to work for. 28. I honestly do not see where I would get free money. I need more people. I need more farmers. Second day without nomads. Kinda difficult. Population, children, both are 0 days old. It's unfortunate. What am I still building? The animal pen, the clucker coop, and the kitchen. And then the next farm. Even if I don't have much to do at any specific given moment, I still work. Even if I did have absolutely nothing to do at work, I couldn't leave to do something else. In that case, my work is waiting for work. That is still part of my job. That is still part of why my employer pays me. So, even if I don't technically work, I still have to be at work. And trust me, I do not want to just sit around all day and do nothing. If I could just say, hey, there's no work today, I'm just leaving, then that would not be an issue if they still pay me. But they wouldn't. Yeah, but at work basically precludes you from doing most things out of work. Like, if I could play a game while at work, no, less of an issue. But I can't, because I need to be ready to work. And readiness is part of work in my worldview. Like, I can't just leave my workstation to do something else. It's not possible. Right. Make sure that the pen has all the resources. Clucker coop needs more wood. I need, in general, just more workers. Crystals are actually full, so I can remove one of you to be a farmer. That's also why I'm against universal basic income, as it's called. If I can just live comfortably, I don't even need to live well, just comfortably, without doing anything for it, then I would absolutely do it, and most people would. Okay, defense is still holding for now. I'm not sure I have enough food for summer, which may be an issue relatively soon. Honestly, as long as you're at work, you're working. You're either currently working or preparing to work. That's a bunch of animals up here. That's good, that's good. That means that I should always have animals around to, for slaughter. If they just live up here. And I think those potatoes should actually also grow. Grow out a bit. If nobody harvests them. Now, Clucker Coop is done. Kitchen will be soon. And what can I remove for a cook? Probably one of the organizers. Right, so cook in, rations maintain all of that. Perfect. So we can start with slaughtering animals. Where's my cook? Do I already have one? Yes, he's grabbing some vegetables. Oh, it's Regicide Randy. He's grabbing an animal. What is the animal version of Regicide? It's not homicide. Is there an animal version of Regicide? Okay. So, summer will arrive tomorrow. I hope I have enough food, or I can produce enough food during summer. I'm gonna need to upgrade my housing again. To attract more nomads. But, after setting that, I will stop for today. No available wood. Yeah, I need more lumberjacks. I need more workers in general. Actually, I have still a bunch of rocks, so you can be a lumberjack. With that, however, I will stop for today. Check the quest I get. Summon 6, cast 60 summon labor golem in Lorakr. Is that where I'm currently at? Where am I currently at? There, Lorakr, yeah. 60 summon labor golems, that's not little. Anyway, yeah, as mentioned, I'll stop for today. Toby, hope you have a good night. Hope everybody has a good night and a nice week. Rest of the week. Tomorrow is Thursday. Right. With that, good night.